Governor Kevin Stitt sitting down only with News 9 this morning, talking about this incoming cold front, this Siberian air. He is live now. Governor, good morning. Thanks for talking to us. Our first question, Governor, what is your office doing about the possibility of rolling blackouts? What are the communications that you're having right now with these energy companies?
Yeah, well, first off, the Corporation Commission, we've been in communications with them. We do not want to happen what happened in February of 2021. Our grid held up great, but Texas, we saw some of the other states having rolling blackouts. So we're a net exporter to the SPP. We create more energy to use. That's a good thing. But the main thing I'm concerned about is making sure that we take precautions to get the right gas purchases, to look at some forward commitments. So those are all the things we're working on behind the scenes, Oklahomans. And as far as the extreme weather that's coming, we want to make sure that everybody is taking precautions. We've got our sand trucks, we've got everything deployed around the state. So let's try to stay inside as much as we can over the next few days.
So you're not anticipating any blackouts, rolling blackouts in Oklahoma this week? I know the storm is going to be not as long and the winds aren't going to be as bad. It's not going to be as cold. But you think we're going to be okay there, that we won't see that?
Oh, no, I think Oklahoma's grid will absolutely withstand this because we're an all-of-the-above approach in Oklahoma. A lot of natural gas in Oklahoma. We've done some things to make sure that we don't have any disruption there to our electricity generation, but also wind energy. We're kind of an all-of-the-above state. We also have coal in Oklahoma. So those are all things that are important. When you're relying on only one source, that's when you have some issues. So Oklahoma will be fine during this extreme cold weather, unlike maybe some other states that haven't done the investments we have in Oklahoma.
I know back in February of last year, we were at almost like $1 billion in prices for, making sure that we could heat homes here in Oklahoma and get the electricity back on. So many Oklahomans are hurting financially and seeing so many increases on energy bills really from that last cold snap last February. How does the state hold these energy companies accountable in times of emergency where we don't see, like we've just seen this last year?
Yeah, well, first off, really you've got to look at what's causing that. And it's this President of the United States administration's policies and their attack on an all-of-the-above approach. When you try to put your finger on the scale and you try to force change too quickly instead of letting the free market work, you create high prices. So demand is the same, but when you actually try to stamp out certain electricity generation like natural gas, that's where you're seeing the problem. Also, the Russian invasion of Ukraine is also adding to the problems because Europe is out of natural gas. They can't get that right now from Russia. So a lot of LNG is being shipped to Europe to fill that void. And so that's what's happening all across the country and across the world, actually, is increases in natural gas prices. So what we're doing here at home is making sure that we have the supplies we need. We don't get caught short. And so I'm asking all of our utility companies to make sure they plan over the next few months to make sure they have the supply and those prices locked in for moments.
Thanks for clearing that up.
One more question for you, about 30 seconds left. Your inauguration is coming up in the new year, Governor. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so first off, I want to invite all of Oklahoma out. You can go to www.oklahomainaugural.com and RSVP. So it's a free event on January 9th at 11:30. So bring your family, your kids. It's a great time when you're going to see all the other statewide elected officials. We all get inaugurated there on the steps of the Capitol. So that's really fun. And then we've got some great events. Friday night, we're going to be in Tulsa on January 6th. And that's going to be a lot of fun. We've got a great Oklahoma artist. Corey Kent is going to be performing. Then we go to Western Oklahoma, Enid. We're going to have an event there, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And in Enid, we've got John Malloy going to be performing. And then Monday night, we're going to be in Oklahoma City, and we've got Stoney LaRue is going to be performing. So if you don't have your wife or your husband Christmas presents, go ahead and go to oklahomainaugural.com and get tickets, and y'all come out and hang out. It's going to be a lot of fun at one of those three events. And then Sunday night, we have a prayer service, which is going to be exciting as we thank the Lord for all of his blessings last year. and then also ask for God's blessings going into 2023. So that's going to be a really fun deal. Those inaugural events are a lot of fun to participate in. So just invite Oklahomans to do that.
All right, it's right around the corner too. Governor, thank you so much for talking to us. We appreciate you.